Good evening, fire signs, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay, so what I like to do for you guys is to just give you more of a end of month type reading, but I'm going to focus solely on your romantic situation and just to examine where you are at this moment, and where it's going to lead you. Okay, and this reading again is valid from now until the end of this month. Okay, rest assured, fire signs, that this reading will not and may not resonate for each and every one of you out there. But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope it offers you the information that you are, in fact, seeking. Okay, so I'm going to start off by just shuffling up my romance angel cards here, just to get a general vibe of the energies that I'm seeing surrounding you. And ladies and gentlemen, if this reading resonates with you guys as we go through it, make sure that you give it a big thumbs up. Share it with those to whom you think may benefit. All right. And as well as subscribe if you've yet to subscribe. Okay. So let's go on and just see what these romance angels are telling us. Okay. Start off with, look at the bottom card here. We have, wow, you deserve love, ladies and gentlemen. And usually when I see this card coming up, it's always because many of you are feeling that you're never going to have the romantic situation that you're desiring here because you has gone through such a tumultuous type period here. But this card is certainly telling you that that's not the truth. Don't fool yourself, because you are in fact lovable and you deserve love, ladies and gentlemen, and recognize that within yourself. Okay? And then you have this unrequited type situation here. Okay? And I feel that this is more so connected with an ex. Okay? Who looks like he's or she will be returning to you if he or she has not done so already. But I feel that you can expect some type of call or text that's going to come through here. But you're going to have to make an important decision, particularly with regards to this person, because I feel that there certainly is not enough attraction or chemistry to really keep this relationship afloat, ladies and gentlemen. So, what are you holding on to it for? You know, it seems that the cards are telling you that you're not benefiting by constantly holding on to the past. All right. Understand, and I can't stress it any further than what I've already done so. It's certainly safe for you to love. But again, it's certainly time for you to make a decision, because I feel that a lot of you are vacillating a bit too much. You're procrastinating, and it's time that you unfreeze your heart. Okay? Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. All right? Understand that, as I've said prior, that you will be receiving some type of phone call or a text here, and it could be from several suitors. Some you like and some you may not. Okay? But it's time that you clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you exactly as you kind of want it here. You're going to have to avoid thinking negatively too, ladies and gentlemen. All right? I'm also feeling too that some of you are, in fact, already in an existing type situation here. And this card is telling you to try to give the relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. But understand that one person can't make things work. So if this other person is not willing to make it work, then let the ass go. All right? And last message with these cards, understand that forgiving is very important for you guys to do. Okay? Understand that while this might have been a very horrific type experience that you've gone through, a lot of hurts, what did you learn from it, ladies and gentlemen? And understand that it only makes you a better person so you won't make the same type of mistakes as you move forward. Understand certainly that as you release and heal the past, you're going to experience more love in your present moment. But it's quite difficult to do so when you're constantly holding on to a sorry ass ex. Okay? Now let me go on and just take out another deck of cards. All right, I'm going to use more of my oracle based cards here just to give you more insight into your romantic situation. And again, this reading is valid until the end of this month here. And I'm going to focus on, as I said, where you are presently and where it's going to lead. So, Spirit, what messages would you like me to share with fire signs? Okay, and this reading, particularly, once again, is valid until the end of this month. Okay, so let's see what we have here. I'm going to grab a few cards from the bottom of the deck here. The first we have is the storyteller. Okay, so this card is the number shown here is 17, right? So 17, ladies and gentlemen, equates, if you were to equate it with the tarot, it would be the star, right? And stars connect with air signs. And then 1 plus 7 equates to 8. All right, and that's the strength. And that equates to power. Okay? So, what I'm kind of getting here with this card is that, a lot of hope, happiness, and, relief. I'm seeing an auspicious turn of events for you guys. And I'm also seeing a wish coming true as well. You know? I'm also feeling, too, that, of course, let me just add with strength that's connected with fire signs. But I'm kind of feeling that someone appears more attractive, it looks like, to your physical. But there may be some issues with commitment here. I'm kind of getting to that some of you are still a bit stuck in the past, as I've said, particularly with this card. And more likely, an ex, you're too focused on an ex who hurt you. But many of you, I feel that you're going to decide, it looks like that the time has come to really let go, to let God, that, as I've stressed before, forgiveness is best. That's what I'm kind of getting here with that. And this is what this card is kind of telling you. And we see here that, it's telling you that as you release, you're going to heal and you're going to experience better moments in your future here. I certainly see, as I said, a very happy change of events here. A change that is going to bring about or restore harmony to your romantic situation. Okay? So with this card, what this is just to hone in more on what is the message that it's trying to tell you here is that this card is all about setting boundaries and really, ladies and gentlemen, speaking your truth. Okay, not only speaking your truth, ladies and gentlemen, but speaking your own story. Okay, a story that tells people how you really want to be treated. Okay, and represented. And if the story, ladies and gentlemen, that you've been telling people is not one of your liking, you can always change it, right? And it's time that I feel that many of you, you really need to stop minimizing your talents and your success and your pursuit, ladies and gentlemen, to maintain a relationship. Stop playing second fiddle to no damn body, okay? Surrender denial about another and release negative thinking, which is what this card is telling you to do, is very, very important, ladies and gentlemen, that you kind of make some effort to doing that. Okay, and let's move right along and let's see. Your next card here we have filling the world here. So what this card is all about, ladies and gentlemen, almost having the world in your hands. Almost the world with this card is your oyster. And you can really obtain what it is that you really want and what you desire if you believe. Okay, and then we have the 1 plus 3 there, and that's all about, ladies and gentlemen, structure here. It's all about securing some type of structure in your romantic situation, and it certainly seems that that is something that is about to come about for you. Okay? Then you have willing release here. All right? So you have 4 plus 9. That equals 13, right? So you have 13, which represents the devil. And then you have 4, which is the emperor. So this is connected with both water signs as well as fire signs here. So I kind of feel that many of you are going to end a situation with someone. Either you're going to end a situation with someone who has been very domineering or just very hard to deal with. A person just very hard. Or you might decide to work on things as your romance angel cards have indicated to you. That's why you're going to have to make a decision here. Okay? And for some of you, this could be your husband or it could be your wife too, of course. You know? But I feel that it's someone, this person might be very domineering, or they may be in power, or they may work in some type of high type position that I'm getting, you know? Or it could potentially, ladies and gentlemen, be someone who has been working against you. Okay? So it looks like that it could kind of go either way because I feel that you haven't yet really made up your mind as to what you, ladies and gentlemen, really want here. But these cards are calling for an important decision that you need to make here, and one that you need to make very soon here. Because again, it seems that you've been really procrastinating on things. All right, and then we have close encounters. All right, this is a very good card here because we have the 10 here, right? So with the 10, 1 plus 1, right? It equates to 1. I mean, 1 plus 0 equals 1 and it equates to 1. And you can kind of, that denotes the magician, right? And then you have the 10, that denotes the wheel of fortune, all right? So this card kind of further emphasizes the fact that you need to establish boundaries, and you need to let your you need to try to express your true self that I'm getting here. So, like I said, if some of you have been, masking your feelings, it's time that you stop doing that. You're not going to ever be able to get the relationship that you're seeking if you continue to do that, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? I feel that your destiny, some of you may feel that you're never going to have what you really want, but your destiny, ladies and gentlemen, with this card is indeed to be with someone. Okay, so rest assured of that. Don't ever, really kind of think that that certainly isn't possible for you because it is. All right. So let's want to just examine, ladies and gentlemen, where you are now. Just look at, more specifics, gain more specifics in that. So you have a very good card, the Uncharted Sea. And you have 46 here. So once again, 4 plus 6 equals 10. Right? So once again, it equates back once again to the magician as well as Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so this is air and fire energy. So magic is certainly in the air. Magic surrounds you, you know? And again, it's just telling you to make a decision. Take a leap of faith and go out here as this is showing here on this uncharted sea or uncharted waters, or embrace the unknown here. Okay, it's all about, this card is all about getting out of your head. Take a chance, get out of your comfort zone, and most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, it's time that you trust your intuition a bit more than what you've been doing. All right, step into new territory. All right. So let's see that if you decide to do that, where it's going to lead. Wow. In perfect harmony, ladies and gentlemen. You're leading to a good direction in your life, but you're going to have to, if you continue to stay stuck on a past, you're not going to be able to embrace this new experience. So we have imperfect harmony. And then we have 11. So 1 plus 1, ladies and gentlemen, is what? 2. All right. So with two, that connects with what? The high priestess and the tarot. So I see that many of you will be, as I said, at a fork in the road until you make this decision that is necessary for you to make, because it's, your problems will not go away until you make a decision, ladies and gentlemen, on what seems to be the hold up for you doing so. All right. And then let's go on and just see your last card here. All of your cards are very nice here. It just requires you to take some type of action. So this is the ultimate result. And to me, I see, ladies and gentlemen, then we have the number eight. Eight is all about what? Power. All right. So when you have power, it connects to strength, right? So strength, it certainly shows that you have the power to overcome all obstacles. Okay? And the key here is to, as I've been kind of telling you throughout the reading, make a decision and take a leap of faith, ladies and gentlemen. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go in and just take out my magic bag of letters here. I'm going to select 20 letters here to help you identify the people coming into your energy field from now until the end of this month here. All right, just to give you some clue, and these people probably are already there in your energy field, but I'm going to just do this to kind of give you some clues as to who might be coming into or returning to you, or this new person that perhaps many of you are going to be meeting. Okay, so Spirit, please guide my hands to the correct letters to help fire signs identify these people coming around. Okay, let's see. We have a W, an a U, a D, an I, an A, T, V, T, O, N, O, M. So many letters we have. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. So let's get 7 more letters, Spirit, to help fire signs identify the people coming around, as well as the calls that you're going to be expecting or text, some type of telephonic type communication. So Spirit, 7 more letters, please. 2, 4, 5. Okay, let's get 2 more. All right. We have, ladies and gentlemen, a G, an S. Okay, we have an I, an X. We have a U, okay, an R, and last but not least, we have another U. Okay, let me call these back to you guys to make sure that you have them. We have 3 U's, there are 2 T's, 2 A's, 2 O's, an M, a W, V, 2 I's, an S, N, R, G, D, as well as an X. Okay, so I'm going to go on and in conclusion today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave you with a message from my magnificent postcards here from Spirit. Okay, so I'm going to leave you one final message, or message that you can certainly consider as you move forward in these remaining days of this month here. So Spirit, what final message would you like me to share with fire signs? What final message would you like me to share? A message that they really need to hear, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Let's see which one I want. All right, let's see what it says. Dearest you, as you think, so will you experience life. Thoughts are that powerful and they need minding. Let the unruly, chaotic ones settle down so they serve you or get released instead of wreaking havoc. These thoughts arise when connected to the energy of fear and often masquerade as truth. Yet the real truth is that essentially all is well. Of course, you have thoughts that are positive, strong, organized, accepting, creative, open, and so on. Those are the ones we want you to keep thinking, and they have a less frantic quality. They're stimulating in a good way and don't get away from you. How do you keep an inner eye on your thoughts? Meditate and leave judgment out of the mix. Everyone has those fearful thoughts. Love them, love yourself, and then choose the thoughts you want the world to reflect back. Life is not as hard as you think. Loving you so very much. Okay, so fire signs, this is what I have for you. It looks like that you have to make a crucial decision, ladies and gentlemen, but it certainly looks like that your romantic situation will be getting a lot better. All right. So, for those of you who would like a more personalized reading, you can certainly contact me at will.brown at wtconsultinginc.net. Please be sure to like and share, subscribe if you've yet to subscribe, and have a nice evening. Thanks a lot.